With your connection to local agriculture, I'm Joanna Guza. Wisconsin ranks #1 for ginseng production. Ginseng is a specialty root crop, and Wisconsin grows 98% of the cultivated ginseng here in the United States, and we grow about 10% of the world's ginseng. Here in Wisconsin, we have the perfect climate for growing it. The 76 Allison Dairyland, Ashley Hagenow, shares more about the growing process of how to grow ginseng.
A very unique process. It is a perennial crop that needs 3, 4, or 5 years to grow. And what this looks like when we start with ginseng is we have our ginseng seeds. And a ginseng plant above ground, you have the green foliage and then some red berries. And we take the seeds from inside the red berries, and then we use those seeds for the next crop. And again, we need 3, 4, or 5 years at least to grow ginseng. And much of the growing process for ginseng is done by hand. And the areas to grow ginseng in are actually pretty small. You sometimes only need 1/4 of an acre, even less, to successfully grow ginseng because it is a very dense crop. The roots can be grown very closely together, so you can grow large amounts of ginseng in very small areas in a certain part of your field, or ginseng is actually native to the forest. So we find ginseng growing in the wild in deciduous forests, as that is where it is native to. But when we talk about cultivated ginseng, it can be grown in a pretty small area of land. Now, our largest growers of ginseng here in Wisconsin, they might have a couple hundred acres of ginseng. But again, you only need a very small patch of land to start the process of growing ginseng. And another very important part of growing ginseng is shade cloth. So especially in Marathon County and surrounding areas where a majority of ginseng in Wisconsin is grown, you can see shade cloths out in ginseng field or ginseng gardens. And that is to mimic the natural forest environment where ginseng is native to. So in the summer where we grow ginseng, that's the ginseng growth period is in the summer, we have shade cloth that covers the fields and allows ginseng to be grown successfully. And in the winter, all our ginseng farmers have to do is just remove that shade cloth for the winter. And when the next growing cycle comes around, we just are sure to put that shade cloth over ginseng to mimic that natural forest environment.
And that's your connection to local agriculture. I'm Joanna Guza.